Hi friends, Mr. Stevens. We are in the gym and it is Monday. We are doing our Monday lesson. We are going to work on some soccer skills. Now those skills we're going to work on throughout the next few weeks, but we're going to do some activities today with those skills. So the equipment we're going to need, you're going to need some type of ball that will roll. Now, we could use a soccer ball in the gym. Now for the older kids, a soccer ball might be easier to use. So we are going to be dribbling and trapping with this ball for this object that you use. You could use a soccer ball or something like it, like a basketball. You're not going to be kicking it, so don't worry. You're not going to break anything. We're just going to be dribbling with our feet. You can use a small ball, younger friends. You can use something like this. That would work great. Anything that can roll. You can also, if you don't have a ball at home, you can use a sock ball. Works just fine. This is probably what I'm going to use for some of our activities today. And if you want to be very ambitious, you can check out Mr. Callie's Design Thinking webpage and go to his YouTube channel, and you can learn how to make this mini soccer ball just like this. So you could even use this for our activities. I think this would be pretty cool to use for our activities. So go to his website and check out his YouTube channel. So that is the ball that you're going to need, and then you're going to need 2 pieces of paper that you can stop the ball on when trapping. Now you can use a piece of paper. If you don't have pieces of paper at home, you could use a paper plate, you could use a paper towel, you could use anything that you could stop. It could be an actual towel. That would work just fine. So that is the equipment that we are going to need for today's activities. We're going to work on our dribbling and our trapping. So let's get started.
Pause your video now to get your equipment.
Before we get started with our activities, boys and girls, we need to know the proper form to dribble. So this is how it works. You are going to be using your inside of your foot to dribble, not a basketball dribble, a soccer dribble, and you're going to dribble it just like this, using your inside of your foot. Now I know you probably don't have a lot of room at your home, and that's okay. You don't need a lot of room. It's good to practice keeping that ball close. So using the inside of the foot, hitting it side to side, is called a dribble. That is one of the skills that you're going to be using. The next skill you're going to be using, boys and girls, is the trap. Now, when you're dribbling, you might get going a little too fast, get out of control. When you put your foot on top like that, that's called trapping the ball. Trapping. So, trapping, just like that. Just putting your top of your foot, you're not putting your whole weight, just a little bit on top to stop the ball. And that helps you control your ball. So some of the activities we're going to be doing, that is going to be important for those activities. And even going into our challenges, that is going to be very important to keep it under control because you're going to have a time limit. So our first activity is going to get our heart rate up. Now we are going to do toe taps. We've done this with some of our activities throughout this year so far, but this is how toe taps work. You're going to have 30 seconds to get as many toe taps in as you can. So a toe tap looks like this. You're going to start, put one foot on the ball, switch feet. And you can go at your own pace, you go as fast as you want. And I'm just using the soccer ball so that you can see my feet moving better, but it is absolutely fine if you have a softball and do the same thing with it. Just like that. So that is our first activity, 30 seconds of toe taps. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our next activity is going to be the free dribble, where you will have the opportunity to practice your dribbling using the inside of your foot and your trapping if it gets out of control but you have the choice to challenge yourself. You can go faster, you can go slower, you can go side to side, you can do zigzag, whatever you want to do, it is your free dribble, but we are working on that proper form, tapping it side to side, using the inside of our foot. If you need to use the outside foot, that's fine too, but keep it under control, and you will have 1 minute to practice your free dribbling. Go.
In 3, 2, 1.
Our next activity is going to be this side-to-side trap activity. You're going to start in the middle between two pieces of paper, and if you want to challenge yourself, you can put the paper further away. If you want to make it easier, you can put it closer away. But you're going to start in the middle. You're going to dribble going one direction. When you get to the piece of paper, you're going to trap it on that piece of paper, and then you're going to go back the other way, dribbling it and trap. So that is our next activity. Go ahead, see how many times you can go back and forth and have the proper trap. Make sure you are controlling that ball and using that proper dribbling form. Go ahead.
In 3, 2, 1.
All right, for our last activity, we are going to be doing the whistle trap. How it will work, you will start dribbling using that proper form, using the inside of your foot. You're going to be dribbling around your area, whatever area you have at home. And when you hear the whistle, you are going to trap your object, and you're going to do 1, 2 toe taps, and then you're going to keep dribbling. When you hear the whistle again, trap it, do 2 toe taps, and then keep dribbling. Just like that. So, let's get it started. Wow, friends, that was fantastic. Nice work on our Monday soccer activities. You did a fantastic job with our dribbling, our trapping, and our toe tap. So keep working hard on those skills. We're going to be using them throughout our next few lessons, so keep practicing them anytime you have. You're awesome. Keep up the great work, and stay active, boys and girls.